Hello, welcome to Module 4, Lesson 1, Creating and Implementing Risk Management Plan. This lesson provides practical guidance on creating effective risk management plans and enables for its implementation. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to gain insights into the steps required for developing a comprehensive plan that addresses identified risks. Apply recommendations for risk plan implementation in your practice. Create a business continuity plan for every risk in your portfolio in provided template. Let's get started. You learned in the previous lessons that a crucial part of the risk management cycle is mitigating the risk. Now that your risk management strategy summary has been approved by management, it's time to dive into the detailed risk management action plan, also known as the Business Continuity Plan, BCP. This plan focuses on mitigating risks effectively to ensure the smooth operations of your business. So, what are the ingredients of the solid BCP plan creation and implementation? Let's find out together the key ingredients of making a strong BCP plan. We've prepared a template to help you create your own BCP plan, which you can download and customize. Please note that one size doesn't fit all. You can adjust the format to your needs. Furthermore, we will focus on the key sections of the BCP plan, such as summary, definitions, ownership and roles, budgeting and KPIs, governance and reporting. Let's look into key elements of the BCP as per our template. Summary. The executive summary of your risk mitigation plan gives a quick overview of the specific risk being addressed. It provides key highlights of the documents. This is an example of what it can look like. Definitions and methodologies. You should include the definition sections to ensure stakeholders' understanding of your risk scoring and analysis methods. This tab will be similar to the respective tab in the risk strategy summary document and may include some additional definitions that are important to keep the involved team on the same page. For example, your probability and impact metrics may be here, but also you can add definitions of RACI: responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. Establishing these definitions also helps your team maintain consistency throughout the risk assessment and management process. Plan, roles, and responsibilities. This section defines the roles, tasks, and deliverables designated to the team members. In a risk management plan, these factors may align with specific risk scenarios identified by your team. Initially, the team clarifies project roles and determines the risk management tasks or outcomes necessary for the project. Next, you can go through the list of tasks and assign each one to a person on the team to hold responsible for managing it. You may also consider identifying other individuals you may need to consult or inform about the process and completion of each task. Collaborating with other functions is often necessary to secure the resources needed to execute the plan, making cross-functional alignment essential. Budgeting, scheduling, and KPIs. When managing risk, you need to make a budget and scheduling considerations to ensure your plan remains on track. You also need to define clear KPIs on how you will track the progress of the plan implementation. As KPIs may refer to other functions, it's important to align and agree on those with the respective functions' representatives. As part of this procedure, it's important to explore the potential effects that the risk events identified by your team might have on your other projects and financial allocations. These discussions aid in formulating a more inclusive plan and budget that addresses your team's risk requirements effectively. Governance. Having a solid plan, even one that's been approved, isn't sufficient on its own. To ensure successful implementation, it is crucial to establish governance over the process and involve the appropriate decision makers in the discussions. It's also advisable to define and agree escalation process and events that trigger escalations. For example, it can be a net revenue threshold or an overdue period of specific tasks. We also recommend clearly defining the cadence of the meetings where you review the risk register and mitigation plan's status. With proper governance, you ensure timely informing, discussing, and aligning risk mitigation plans. It also supports governing plan implementation and overcoming any challenges that may arise along the way. You can now start building your own BCP for your risk, leveraging this template created by our team. Reporting. Reporting the progress is an integral part of governance on risk plans or BCP implementations. Depending on the audience, you may have adjusted views and granularity of reports. Define what information is important for every target audience and leverage your tools and visualization to provide status. You can see two examples. One is a more detailed report for the particular region procurement risk plans review. It covers detailed descriptions including supplier, buyer, content of BCP, status inclusion of BCP into contracts, and usage of company tools for BCP creation. It also has color coding to reflect the overall plan status. Another report is high level to provide visibility to senior management on the global pictures for BCP, per region, and status of implementation. Depending on the type of review, target audience, and purpose of the meeting, you can adjust and build relevant reports. It's a wrap. Congratulations on finishing another milestone of your journey. In this lesson, you learned the key ingredients for the comprehensive risk mitigation or BCP plan, along with factors for successful implementation. You can access a template of the risk management plan and download it for your use. See you in the next lesson.